Hello everyone and welcome to Rob's Rogues, and today we're taking a look at Catwoman from the Batman Legacy DC Universe line. And I know this is a figure that has been reviewed quite a few times online already, but this is part of my Memorial Day weekend clearance sale finds, or just finds in general. I picked up Catwoman here for $11. Picked this up right after we had left Target, after I bought Sportsmaster. We were checking a few other places out and saw the Walmart. After this was probably like the 7th or 8th Walmart I had gone to. I said, oh, let's just go here, and we needed a few things for a party we were attending, and ran back to the toy section, and they had a ton of the first appearance Batman and of course Catwoman here on the shelves, and they had them marked down to $11 each. And I toyed with getting this Batman. I thought, wow, for $11 that'd be pretty good, considering they were $15.96 or 15 something. But to be perfectly honest, I think that's an ugly Batman. I already have plenty of Batmans, or Batmans if you will, and Wave 3 of the Arkham City DC Direct, or DC Collectibles now, is going to be coming out in September, and I'm going to want to pick all those up. And I thought, you know what, with Dark Knight Rises coming out, and since I had already just bought Superboy and Sportsmaster, literally just bought Sportsmaster like 10 minutes before I bought this Catwoman, I thought, I'm just going to save my money, and this would be a figure, a Batman figure I would kind of put in the back, and I think it's an ugly figure. That's my personal opinion. I know some other people really like it, but it just looks odd. Catwoman, on the other hand, I thought, why not? This was a particular wave I was going to kind of skip over, but once I saw she was $11, I thought, well, why not? So now I have 3 Catwomen, 2 from the Arkham City, 1 from Mattel, and 1 from DC Direct here. We'll do the quick read up on the bio here of Catwoman. It says, cunning, seductive, audacious, a jewel thief with intangible appetite for the perfect crime. The Catwoman first appeared as the Cat in Batman issue #1, although it wasn't until years later that she donned her flowing purple cape and green costume. The feline fatale, whose real name is Selina Kyle, has always skirted the line between seductive lawbreaker and reluctant altruist. I believe that's what the word is. Sorry about that. And in part in part because of her victimless crimes, the confident Catwoman has always held a special place in the Dark Knight's heart. Sorry, I kind of phased out there for a moment. So anyway, there's the read up, and we've seen the artwork many times here. It says includes free comic book poster, which we will look at in just a second. There is the poster. Turn some light on our subject here. So there is Catwoman. Kind of slide her up here. Drop the camera down just a little bit. Bear with me just a moment. Take a look at the poster, which I'm sure many of you have seen multiple times here. It's from the June-July issue, Batman number 65. 10 cents. It's is the Catwoman an ally of the dynamic duo, or has she returned to crime? You be the jury to decide, as Gotham City bows to the Empress of the Underworld. I see the poster right there. So I'll let it go. There's Batman and Robin. So it's another one of those posters that I'm probably not going to put up. I thought about putting all the posters that I have together at this point in some kind of frame and maybe hanging it on the wall. I doubt I'm really going to do it. I may flatten them out as best I can and kind of put them in my comic book box, but that's that. Let's take a look at Catwoman. Of course, the other accessory she does come with, the only real, it's not really an accessory, it's the Golden Age base. It's got her name on it. I do like the modern age version of Catwoman with the, leather, and where she lost the green cape. which I think this kind of looks a little little goofy now, but it does have that nice classic touch to it. Again, with all female figures, their arms are just, they feel so brittle, and so, a little bit of hair there, feel like they could snap off, so I'm being very gentle as I move her arm here. She does not have the hip hinge that they did, the Donna Troy figure. See, she doesn't kind of lift up her skirt here, so she can't move her leg out, but it does move forward. So pretty much all the standard articulation that we had from the women figures up to this point, which I'm really kind of surprised they didn't put the hinge there in it. This kind of reminds me of the Donna Troy, you know, body and waist. But, you know, a decent looking figure. A close-up of the face sculpt here. A nice likeness of Catwoman. I kind of liked her in the purple outfit, where she had dropped the cape and went to pants, and where she had shorter hair, had the purple before she went into the black leather. Kind of liked that one just a little bit more than the black leather suit, but you know, the cape is kind of, you know, now that where we're at in the comic book world now, this outfit looks a little silly, but it's that golden age look. And again, this was a figure I was going to kind of pass, since I already kind of had a Catwoman, even though she was a little taller for the DC UC figures. Since the only figure I have here at the moment at my disposal is the Young Justice Batman, but as you can see, the scale is, you know, really nice between the two. I thought that would be really good to go with my DC UC figures. Of course, I have the classic Riddler and Joker, both. She does seem to stand on her own pretty good. Her cape makes her a little back heavy, so you kind of have to bend her boots in just a little bit, so she'll lean just a little bit forward since the cape is pulling her back. She can stand on her stand, but as people have pointed out, they really didn't get this peg and the hole in her, in any of their feet. It's really kind of fit snug, so they'll kind of stand on the stand, and if you have a shelf that's kind of wobbly, they'll keel right off the back of it. So most of us probably don't even use these stands. As you can tell, she does stand here very well. Something I did bring out was the Batman Legacy Catwoman whip. Even though she did not come with a whip, Catwoman should have a whip. So the whip is obviously very interchangeable, since Mattel made both of the figures. So if you wanted to take the whip from your Batman Legacy Catwoman, you could very easily do so. But not to mislead anybody, she does not come with this, so we'll pull that off to the side. That's going to be it for this review. Like I said, these are the series of reviews that I'm doing right now are things that I picked up over the Memorial Day weekend. So check some of your stores. This particular wave at the Walmarts and Myers that are around me, this particular wave never came to the stores where I live. I had to obviously go on vacation to find these. Nightwing and Harley Quinn, I never saw them locally where I was at. And that's actually who I was looking for, was Harley Quinn on vacation. And was kind of surprised to see Batman first appearance and Catwoman first appearance. And there were plenty. I bet there were at least 20 on the peg. So I don't know if the Walmart I was at in Columbus didn't sell any of these at all. But like I said, there was 20, about 10 Batman and 10 Catwomen just sitting there on the shelves, and they were all marked down to $11. So obviously they had been there for a while, and they had been holding on to them and not been able to sell them. So again, this is a really good time to go out and check some of your stores, and if you've been going to some of your local ones, kind of branch out a little bit, especially if you're on vacation. Even though somebody may say, oh, we have a Walmart by us, just because you have a Walmart doesn't mean another Walmart's not going to have something completely different. And like I said, my Walmart that's only 15 minutes away, we never received this particular wave at all. like the wave went right up to the Batgirl and Catman wave. So if that tells you where our wave stopped. So that's going to be it for this review. Today we've been taking a look at the first appearance Batman Legacy Catwoman. And as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues signing off and saying we will see you guys next time.